Machine bearing change. Unscrew these 4 screws. In the second step, remove this side panel with 5 holes here. There are 5 holes here. Loosen all these screws as well. After loosening, take it out. Take it out like this. Then, loosen these 4 screws. Take this out. There is a fingerprint here. There is a concealed screw here. Remove it carefully. After loosening this screw, take this gear down like this. After taking it down, loosen it like this. After loosening this screw, take it out from the fixed ring. Then, take this out. Tighten all these screws. Tighten these 4 screws. Loosen and take out. Loosen these 2 screws as well. Then, move to this side. Here, there are 4 screws. Loosen all these 4 screws. Take it out. Here. Take it out like this. Then take out all other axes like this. Well, fit the other one in like this. Align it with this hole. Align it with this hole. Remember to secure this back, or else it might spray unevenly later. Otherwise, it might not spray. Fireworks. Tighten these 4 screws again. Put it back after finishing. Remember to align the screw holes with this. Attach it back, aligning with the 3 holes. Now, dismantle that rear panel, because the mainboard is on the back panel. This is the mainboard. Reheating plate. Get the new heating plate. These 2 wires are interchangeable. That's it. That is okay. Put it back in. Gear, chain. Loosen the screw. This is the heating element. Just replace this. Then follow the same method as before to reassemble. Put it back together. If our device fails to power on, or if you have already confirmed it is due to a blown fuse, first let's disassemble this fuse. Typically, when troubleshooting, press in and rotate and it will come out easily. Normally, if it's blown, this area will darken. Look, this one is still in good condition. If our fuse is blown, first let's find a new fuse. Find a new fuse, or if you don't have one, take one from another device. Let's first replace this fuse with a new one. Try it out to confirm whether it's a fuse problem or an issue with the device. If you replace it with a new fuse and it still blows, then it indicates the issue is not with the fuse. We need to investigate the device. If the device operates normally after replacing the fuse, it suggests that unstable voltage may have caused the fuse to blow. Now, let's focus on if you replace it with a new fuse but it still blows. At this point, we need to dismantle the device. We need to examine which part of the device is causing the short circuit leading to the blown fuse. Alright, after disassembling, first let's disconnect the wires connected to these motors. We can plug these wires, such as the motor wires and chain motor wire. Also, disconnect the wires from the mainboard and the heating plate. This creates a power-off state with one side disconnected from the other. Now, let's replace the fuse again and test. Check if the fuse still blows after turning on the power. The main purpose is to distinguish whether the issue is in this section or that section. If you replace it with a new fuse and it still blows, it indicates a short circuit between these two sections. So, we need to check where the leakage or issue is and then replace the problematic part. In the first scenario, if everything is normal after replacing the fuse, now we can plug them in one by one for testing. For example, plug in this motor first, then turn it on to test. Check if the fuse blows. If it doesn't, it means this motor is fine, and so on. Plug them in one by one, gradually identifying the short circuit in the corresponding components. Then replace the problematic component. OK.